ये शायद आवाज नहीं आ रही है। लाइट तो आया नहीं, उस पे नहीं आ रही है। अब उस पे यूट्यूब पे आओ ना एक बार। हेलो, यूट्यूब पे आओ एक बार। ओके, आ रही है अब। तो हे एवरीवन, इट्स ए बॉय ओपी जिनी। आज हम लोग वापस हरी भाई के साथ है। तो एक बार देखते हैं कैसे कहाँ कहाँ से प्ले हो रहा है। क्यों आ रहा है भाई ऐसे? न्यू जॉइन जॉइन द गेम इज नो लॉन्गर अवेलेबल। क्या हो गया? मेरा अपडेट आया हुआ है तो मैं उसको इंस्टॉल करूँ क्या? रुको फिर 2 मिनट यार।
It's in the game.
ओके, आई थिंक अब हो जाए। ओए ओए ओए, रुक जा रुक जा रुक जा रुक जा। हाँ, मैं इनवाइट भेज देता हूँ, पहले आप ट्राई करो। इनवाइट इनवाइट। हाँ, हो गया ना? बस और भी चाहिए। आपने ले लिया क्या? मैं कल ले लूँ? मैं ये ले रहा हूँ, ब्लू। चलो, तो कितनी देर के बाद हमारा, लेट्स सी। हम लोग दो दो पॉइंट्स के बराबरी पे। ऐसे मैंने 2 महीने से नहीं खेला यार। लास्ट मैंने पता मार्च में 7-8 के आसपास खेला था, बस उसके बाद अभी तक नहीं खेला।
Welcome to an iconic stadium in football and in rugby. It's the Parc des Princes in Paris.
हाँ?
Joining me, Guy Mowbray, for commentary will be Sue Smith. And what a game this promises to be. The final
अरे ये
match
क्यों
of the
इतना लैग हो रहा है
season, and
स्टार्टिंग
the
से ही?
title will be decided here. It's Paris Saint-Germain, and they take on Real Madrid.
Well, there's
और
been nothing to split the two sides. You've got to say, it's been a brilliant season. It's a tough one to call, isn't it?
Here's how PSG
अरे
line
यार
up.
ऐसे नहीं होगा.
Nuno Mendes starts with Ashraf Hakimi as fullbacks. This has to be.
अरे यार ये गलत है.
And it's an early lead. A terrific start.
ये गलत है भाई. ये गलत है.
This is a wonderful ball played through. It's great work to set up the chance. And Bellingham times his run well, looks where the goalkeeper is, and he goes for power, smashes it into the back of the net.
पिंग इतना हाई क्यों है यार?
As the ball gets rolling again.
एक पॉज करना यार.
Having a look. I don't know how.
पिंग इतना हाई क्यों है? एक मिनट. यार कुछ ऐसा तो चल नहीं रहा है. पता नहीं यार. चलो ट्राई करें. इंडिया में रह के भी ऐसे ही होगा तो फिर क्या मतलब है यार? 162, 188.
Delivered into the box. Hakimi.
ऑफसाइड नहीं हुआ.
And the
ऑफसाइड हो
game
गया.
will stop. Offside.
थोड़ा सा लैग कर रहा है यार मेरा.
Ball back with PSG now.
ना ऐसे तो नहीं कर पाऊंगा.
Any trouble.
अरे वो बॉल ही अंदर लेके जा रहा है.
Ashraf Hakimi. Fabian.
नहीं चल
Real
रहा है
Madrid
यार.
regaining possession. Now, can this be attacked? And they need to clear it here. Good strength on show to keep the ball. Dembele. Well read to gain possession. Has to turn them around. Having to stay patient here. Well,
कर ही नहीं सकता
searching
कुछ यार. क्या हो रहा है यार इतना? नॉर्मल, एक्सट्रीम और एक मैच है. बहुत ही ज्यादा लैग कर रहा है.
second, but the keeper equal to it this time.
Yeah, well, he's looking lively, isn't he? Popping up in these sort of positions on a regular basis now.
वो देखना कहाँ चला गया.
Here it comes. Well, he's got his head to it, but not the right part of the head, it seems. It's a bad miss. Ashraf Hakimi. Marquinhos. And the pass is opportunity here. Rodrigo. And they've got another. What a superb start this is.
मैं रिस्टार्ट ही करता हूँ. हाँ ऐसे तो नहीं खेल पाऊंगा.
Well,
2 मिनट रुक जाओ. ऐसे तो नहीं खेल पाऊंगा भाई. क्या हुआ? आपको क्या पॉइंट मिल जाएगा ना? हाँ वैसा भी होता है तो कोई नहीं. एक ट्रॉफी और जीत गए. 3 गोल दे दिए। तो मैंने सीधा पीसी रिस्टार्ट कर दिया था। इसमें इतना क्या दिक्कत है यार? अरे 100 MBPS भी कम पड़ रहा है क्या? हाँ। अरे यार मेरा एयर फाइबर है यार, वो दिक्कत हो रही है। हाँ मेरा एयर फाइबर है तो उसका मैक्सिमम ही 100 MBPS होता है। फिर भी अब वही लग रहा है यार, दूसरे लगाना पड़ेगा। हाँ। अच्छा। ऐसा कुछ नहीं है भाई, सब एक ही खेत की मूली है। सब एक ही खेत की मूली है भाई, सब एक ही खेत की मूली है। सही बात है भाई, अगर वो भी बचता है। Exactly, that's the point. Okay. होप इस बार ना हो यार।
This is the kind of occasion we all relish as football fans. Non-stop hype all week long, and now for the action. And hello to you from a city that's never short of style. I'm talking, of course, about the French capital, Paris. We're at the Parc des Princes. I'm Derek Ray, and joining me today on the commentary gap.
Oh, wait a minute, Derek.
An early goal. It is the
Nice है,
ideal opening.
इतना ज्यादा अटैक। अभी भी 1100 500
Well, here's
ऐसा ही
the
आ रहा है,
replay,
300
and he does
200।
really well. He takes his man on with ease, and then he hits it with such power. It's just impossible for the keeper. What a quality strike.
Underway once more, and it's going to be interesting to see whether or not PSG can articulate an appropriate reply.
इसको दे दिया यार पास।
Very alert defending to cut off the supply. Attacking possibilities for PSG.
क्या
But
कर रहा है
fizzles out
यार?
thanks to that piece of defending.
मैं कहीं अरे यार, अरे मैंने तो बढ़ाया ही नहीं यार।
Throw here. He continues his run.
नहीं हो पाएगा।
Oh, just when it looked as though he
क्यों
was
इतना
going to make
अनस्टेबल आ
it
रहा है
a
यार?
brace.
1 मिनट रुकना जरा।
See,
रुकना। वाईफाई भी यार सबके बंद करवा दिए, अब देखते हैं।
he's got some energy about him, finding himself in good
अभी
positions
60-30 बाप
consistently.
है, दरवाजा बंद था इसलिए। चलो हरी भाई, हरी। हाँ चलो।
Corner kick played in. No real challenge for the goalkeeper. And PSG showing good width here. And space to cross it. Well, not easy for the keeper with a forest of players around him. What can Real do from this position? Well, he was certainly up for the long-range shot, wasn't he?
अभी थोड़ा स्टेबल लग रहा है भाई.
And to attempt the shot from there, that was close.
And Real come away with it. Chance here.
Nice try.
What a magical save it was. And he's fired over the corner and dealt with proficiently there.
अरे लास्ट मूवमेंट पे कर ले तू. अरे यार.
Out of play it goes, and it will be a throw-in.
क्या हो गया?
Wasn't where the throw-in was meant to go.
Well, that should never happen. That's careless, that. What a waste.
Now, got to tread carefully. Fabian. And he takes it away.
पास बहुत लेट जा रहा है यार. क्या हो गया यार? अभी तो ठीक हो गया था.
Fabian. Trying to tee it up.
गलत शॉट मारा.
Worry the keeper.
जल्दी जल्दी में ना साला हड़बड़ा गया हूँ.
And no margin for error. Effective challenge. Oh, he's through here. Perhaps now. Full marks to the keeper.
Oh,
बेइज्जती करके मार रहे हो क्या?
to go in from there, but the keeper had other ideas. It's a top-class save.
Lost possession, and it could spell trouble. And the keeper making sure that there were no scraps to feed on for the attackers. And Dembele couldn't keep the ball. Mbappe, he's in behind. And it's an excellent save.
Oh, it's a great save. Certainly showed his class there and prevented an almost certain goal.
Really clever pressing. Takes on the shots.
शॉट
The
है.
goalkeeper's touch, that was crucial. Who can he pick out? Nuno Mendes. Clean challenge. Firing it towards goal. And the keeper getting across to
भाई इतना
stop
परफेक्ट
it.
कैसे मार रहे हो?
Well, that's really sound goal. Can he score? And it's in. Real Madrid firmly in charge here.
खुद ही रोक रहे हैं भाई. मैंने कुछ नहीं किया.
Well, we can see it again now, and what a perfect cross that is. It's just inviting someone to attack it. And once it falls to him, he's never missing. Calm as you like, slots it home.
That's how to put in a challenge. Ferreira. Showing good
पास में कहीं
situational
और कर रहा हूँ.
awareness.
लैग की वजह से वो कहीं और जा रहा है.
Mbappe. Oh, great attacking play. And that's pretty straightforward for the keeper. Oh, moving it nicely. Dembele. High quality defending. Jude Bellingham. Big opportunity. A goal!
Oh.
Just what they needed.
Finally.
Still plenty of life in this
355 के
match.
पिंग पे
Well, look at this lovely link-up play. Great understanding between them. And then as soon as Dembele's through on goal, you're confident that he's going to finish. He opts for power, and it just flies into the back of the net.
Dembele. Perfect challenge. Fabian. Now with Vitinha. The defender doing his job. Well, he's won the ball. Delivered into the box. Well, able to survive that attacking push. Real Madrid couldn't maintain possession. Fabian could be threatening, and he's made the run.
अरे यार गलत है
And
Offside?
threading it through.
offside नहीं हुआ साला
Oh, that is marvellous goalkeeping.
That is such a
अच्छा बात
crucial
था
save.
मेरे को
It
ऑफसाइड
shows
है
really quick reactions. It's a really good stop.
Over it comes. And under pressure.
हेडर मारना सीख लिया क्या
Fabian.
वैसे ही यार जैसा वो सिखाते हैं
João Neves. On to Kvaratskhelia. Will it be?
अरे यार लैग ही कर गया
Connected tidily. He had plenty
लैग
to
कर
think
गया
about.
770 पिंग है
Well, real pressure. Well, he's given us away. That's a good pass. Possible chance.
अरे
And it's
गोल है यार
unsolvable for him in this game. No way for
कीपर
the
आगे पास
opposition
दे
to
रहा है
contain him. And no wonder he's off celebrating.
क्यों है यार इतना पिंग
Well,
अगली
let's
बार
take a
वाईफाई
look again at the
रिस्टार्ट
goal.
करके देखेंगे
It's a lovely ball in behind from
चलो
Valverde. Perfectly timed.
वो तो मैंने रेजिडेंट इवल कंप्लीट कर लिया वो
You just
रिक्वेस्ट
expect him to score. This time he goes for power, and the keeper.
नाइस यार
And the move breaks down.
Well, this has been a really strong performance, hasn't it? They've created.
कैसे मार रहे हो
lots of
L2 से मार रहे हो ना वो
This time it's unlucky not to go in, but I still think there's more goals in this.
Well, it should boost their confidence, but they can't afford to drop their guard at the other end. And goes for goal! Decent effort there.
Well, he surprised everyone, including me. It's a decent effort, you've got to say.
बच गया
Hakimi. Oh, he's lost possession of the ball.
भूल गया क्या मेरे स्लाइड्स को ऑफसाइड
Now a decent position. Flag raised for offside.
पहले सोचा पकड़ूं या नहीं पकड़ूं पकड़ ही रहता है चलो
And the challenge halts them in their tracks.
अरे यार
He has teammates around him. Dembele. Chance for Dembele. Well, not the desired result in terms of the finish.
क्या था ये
Effort, though, you just feel if they get one.
चलो साइड किक मार तो हो जाता
Oh, he's lost possession. Opportunity. And a goal! He's doubled his total for the day in superb scoring form.
साला दिमाग खराब
Well, here's the replay, and it's a good
शायद
finish.
ये
You've got
पता
to
नहीं है
raise the pressing from the front. It's relentless. And once they nicked the ball, they weren't going to miss from there.
The ball is moving again. The push is on from
अरे
Paris Saint-Germain.
पहले
Can
से
they
बढ़
come
चुका
up
है
with an
अरे पकड़ ले
equaliser?
हाँ धक्का मारा हाँ
A chance
साला।
then for the respective managers to address their charges. It is half-time here.
अच्छा हाफ टाइम
Ousmane
हुआ
Dembele
साला।
shining brightly
मुझे
in the
लगा
first
कि
half. What did you think of his contribution?
Yeah, he's been fantastic, hasn't he? Shame the same can't be said for the rest.
ओके 2 गोल तो मुझे ऐसे फालतू के ही पड़ गए। लास्ट टाइम कब खेल लिया था?
So back underway, and the responsibility falls on PSG to show a bit of fighting spirit.
2 दिन ना कहाँ पे? वाइफ का क्या होता है? आपका भी है? हाँ ऐसा होता है? बताओ भाभी जी को
And
बुलाओ, मैं
having a
बताता हूँ
goal!
क्या बोल रहे हैं।
Goalkeeper doing his job, getting the touch.
हाँ तो अड्डा कर हाँ
Delivering it. Well, they might be able to launch a counter-attack.
भाग ना आगे।
Threading it.
अरे यार जोर से नहीं मारा साले ने। ए मार दिया उसको।
And teammates around him. Decent pass.
ए अरे यार उसको धक्का मार रहा था यार।
Real Madrid throw in coming up. Chance to play it in. Well, too much elevation in terms of the shot. Really clever
Wow.
pressing.
वाह
Hey! And a
गोल
goal
है,
is for Real Madrid.
गोल है
Victory goal.
साला।
So the current scoreline 4-2. Nuno Mendes.
हाँ
Here's Marquinhos.
ठीक है।
Mendes. Well
यार
anticipated.
जल्दी जल्दी नहीं जा पा रहा हूँ।
Dealt with that really well, didn't he?
Oh, danger here. And
अरे
swiftly ending
कैसे
that
मार दे रहा है
attack.
यार?
Good looking run. And a shot from miles out. Well, I'm not sure everyone expected that sort of approach from there.
Well, he's had a look where the keeper was. There's no pressure on the ball and thought, why not? I'll have a go. That was close.
Fabian. Now with Vitinha. Well, all doing their bit to keep them out. Now, options are plenty.
अरे यार धक्का मत दियो यार। बेचारे मेरे सूखे सूखे से प्लेयर है, उसको धक्का दे देते हो।
Running with confidence.
धक्का मत दे भाई। हाँ
Possession one.
अरे यार हाँ अरे रोक लेते हैं यार हम लोग, ऐसी
Space
बात नहीं है।
afforded PSG.
अरे यार पकड़ लिया साला।
To hang on to that one.
मैं कहा मैं भी ट्राई करता हूँ।
And that's great work to keep it in play. Given away by Real Madrid. Well, playing
मार दिया यार उसने।
down in midfield.
अरे ये कैसे आपने किया?
Might it be Mbappe?
ये कैसे किया?
There it is. The
वो
goal
बॉल लेके ऐसे कैसे भागे?
No stopping them today.
मतलब बॉल लेते लेते आगे कैसे भागे? हाँ कैसे?
Well, here's the replay, and what a run this is. They just couldn't get anywhere near
खाली
him.
R2 से तो नहीं होता क्योंकि वो बॉल पकड़ने की कोशिश करता है पहले
And finishes it off
और
well.
आप केवल ने क्या किया ना सीधा बॉल लेके भाग गया हाँ
So the action continues and Real very much bossing the proceedings. And he's hit it with authority! And the shot just over the top.
Well, it's a brilliant attacking display. So much quality in the final third. And the finishes have been really clinical. The back line just doesn't have the answers. They need to all...
Now, hold on, Sue. They're in here. And in! Oh, yes! Exactly what they were hoping to produce. They've delivered the goal.
Here we can see it again. Sometimes when you're through 1v1, it's easy to be caught in two minds. He was just
YouTube पे ऑन किया हुआ है मैच
had no chance.
Not a scoreline we see all that often. 5-3.
यार कौन सा प्लेयर है मेरा
Seemingly no one can stop him.
800 पिंग आ रहा है अभी
Giving him a lot to think about. Seemed to switch off for a
अरे
moment.
800 पिंग आ रहा है यार अभी क्या करूं
Well, found wanting in the throw-in department there. Kvaratskhelia. And acres of space for PSG out wide.
अरे मार भी दे भाई
Under duress there. Perfect tackle.
अरे दूर से मारेंगे
And teammates around him. And the deflection behind then for the corner.
नहीं करने देंगे भाई नहीं करने देंगे हाँ ऐसे कैसे
Who can he pick out? That's what you call defending from the front. Possibilities here.
ले गया साला
So a Real Madrid corner. Clearance left a bit to be desired. Takes it on. And the goalkeeper has outdone himself with that save.
गोलकीपर ही है भाई जो बचा रहा है बस
Who can they pick out?
मार दिया बच गया
Off the bar. Well, that's unlucky. His
बच
movement
गया
in the
बच गया
box
बच
is
गया बच
great.
गया
I just
नहीं
wonder,
नहीं
does he mistime his jump slightly and that connection just isn't quite there?
Dembele. Kvaratskhelia.
अरे यार
And danger averted. Well read. Plenty of support here. From a long way out. And
क्या
not
हुआ
quite troubling the goalkeeper. Goal
बहुत
kick
ही
it
ज्यादा
is.
हैंग हो रहा है यार बहुत ही ज्यादा हो रहा है
But look at the keeper's position. He read the shot and had it covered.
रुको एक मिनट बहुत ही ज्यादा हैंग हो रहा पता नहीं बीच में ठीक हो गया था यार फिर पता नहीं क्या हुआ
Nuno Mendes. Kvaratskhelia. And PSG pushing forward with options available. Can they get one back? Well, he tried in
अरे
vain
यार
to get
ऑप्शन हो गया
himself
साला
back onside.
Well, he's got to do better there. He's got to realise the situation.
इतनी देर के बाद मैं लेके आता हूँ
bit longer so that he can get back on side.
Must be. Well, they're going to be very cross with themselves because that was a
सीढ़ी
wasted
बेचारी क्या करे
opportunity.
ठंडा पानी भी मरे
Yeah, I think that was an opportunity missed there, Derek.
Showing a great defensive instinct. Plenty of support here. Can he put it away? Rewarded for that brilliant high press. looking move this.
ऑफसाइड हो गया साला,
There
मैंने
the
क्या
move
कर
will
रहा हूँ?
end because it's offside. Close though. Dembele might do damage on the break. Inexplicably, it fizzled out. Mbappe electing to shoot.
Order.
Oh, terrific
Nice.
save!
Nice. अच्छा था.
And there's the delivery. Well, a touch too heavy there.
क्या 2000 पिंग में करूँ?
And still trying to get the shot off.
ए,
There it
हो गया.
is! Victory more or less guaranteed now.
इसके बाद
Well,
करता हूँ
here's the
यार.
replay, and what a run this is. They just couldn't get anywhere near him, and then he manages to keep his cool at the
एक
end
बार वाईफाई
and
रीसेट भी
finishes it
करके
off
देख
well.
लेते हैं.
So the match has restarted, but a real sense of
कहाँ कर रहा है यार
inevitability
इसको?
about it now. Excellent strike! Well, in actual fact, it ended up being a simple claim for the keeper. Nuno Mendes. Well, not far from full time in this one, but an outing PSG would like to forget all about.
This just hasn't been good enough. They've looked disorganised all over the pitch, no pressing from the front, which then has a knock-on effect throughout the team.
Short
Huge
है यार.
improvements are needed for the next game.
और तो अच्छा था.
Really fine piece of defending play to break it up.
Yeah, they won it back well there.
तो भाई
And the pass deftly cut out. Good visualisation and execution.
हटी वहाँ कोई. बच गया.
Giving it a go. Oh, the keeper made it look routine. It was anything but. And over comes the corner. No defensive resilience there. Intelligent defending. And that will be all for this game. The
very good.
final whistle is sounded, and it's a defeat for PSG.
Yeah, and it was the
अब
nature
जरा
of the
रुक जाओ.
performance more than anything. They just never got out of second gear.
कि
They
मैं
were
एक बार
dominated all over
वाईफाई
the
रीसेट
park.
करता हूँ.
I tell you what, I wouldn't want to be in that dressing room after that.
Well, just the sort of performance they were looking for from the talented
ठीक है.
Kylian Mbappe.
Well, he was a
एक मिनट
constant
मुझे दे दो.
threat, either playing on the shoulder or looking to drop into space. His movement was so clever, got himself into great goal-scoring positions. Bagged two, could have had more.
Okay. यही लैग कर रहा है यार. हेलो हैरी भाई. आवाज आ रही है? हाँ हेलो, एक मिनट। रेजिडेंट एविल अच्छी थी, मतलब ठीक लगी मुझे, उतनी खास नहीं लगी। हाँ एंड कर दिया मैंने, मतलब 7 आउट ऑफ 10 मेरे लिए, मतलब 4 ज्यादा अच्छी है यार। 4 ज्यादा अच्छी है, ये ठीक है, तो मुझे ठीक लगी। देखो मैंने भेजा है। मुझे 4 से अच्छी नहीं लगी, बहुत लोगों को लगी, बट मुझे उतनी नहीं लगी। रेडी 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 रेडी, और स्प्रिंग से ही रही है।
A friendly in name, but don't take it literally. A lot of
यार
meaning
मैं अभी
here for
नहीं
both
देखता हूँ
teams.
उतना।
And hello to you from a city that's never short of style. I'm talking, of course, about the French capital, Paris. We're at the Parc des Princes. I'm Derek Ray in the commentary position, and I'm joined for expert analysis.
अरे नाइस यार।
To tip it over the bar.
अरे मुझे हैरी भाई एक बार बताओ कि आप क्या बोल रहा था? हाँ, कि ये जो
Who's going
शॉट
to get on
मारते
the
हो,
end of it? Oh, you don't want to lose the ball in that position. Oh, they'll be disappointed. It looked promising. And here's how the lineup looks for PSG. Nuno Mendes plays with Ashraf Hakimi in the fullback positions. And the story in
अरे
attack
यार
is one of a strike partnership. And the starting players for Real Madrid. Thibaut Courtois is the keeper of choice. Trent
यार
Alexander-Arnold
गिरा ही
starts
देते
with
हो।
Antonio Rudiger in central defence. Aurelien Chouameni plays alongside Federico
Sorry,
Valverde.
Derek, a chance.
अरे यार
In it
तो गोल है।
goes! An early opening statement in this match. And look at the celebrations.
Well, if we take another look, he just glides past his man. The defender just can't live with him. And he watches it all the way, then just tucks it in with confidence.
Fabian. Now with Neves. Made the move off his line. Reacted really well. Well,
मार
an
देता
illegal
है,
challenge there.
मार देता है। हाँ
So a very swift booking.
Yeah, no messing around from the ref there.
कोई नहीं, तो रुडिगर को येलो कैसे मिलता? हाँ नेविस, ओहो राइट करोगे आप? ये तो चीटिंग है। अरे 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 बहुत ही कम ले लिया यार,
Well,
बहुत ही
not
कम ले लिया उसने।
surprised to see him go for goal, but a routine save. Well, the alarm bells are ringing a bit.
बच गया।
PSG a little wasteful in possession. Oh, breezing past him. It's not the most attractive passage of play.
Yeah, they need to sharpen up a bit.
Dembele. Now what can they do from here? And
आओ दे रहे यार पास।
Well, breaking at pace is always a possibility. And should have been so much more incisive. Vitor Ferreira. And Fabian. Lovely
Offside.
weight. And the flag does go up offside.
बहुत ही जल्दी में हो गया वो।
Bellingham. Oh, disappointing end to that.
अरे क्या क्या मैंने पास किया था
Real
सिंपल।
Madrid get the throw in. Oh dear, up a dead end. It was promising. Oh,
क्या हो
I think
गया?
he'll be kicking himself.
foul.
Ruled offside.
Well, I'm not sure why he's not on the move inside the box. He just gets caught standing still. It's really poor, that.
Well, there was impending danger, but
अरे
good
यार
defending.
उसने पैर भी
Well, they
मारा था।
managed to snuff that out quickly, didn't they?
Good idea. And it's still on.
गोल है यार।
Goes! Delighted to be two in front. Things look good
गोल
for
है
them
गोल है,
now.
अच्छा था। पास कैसे दिया था? एलन ट्रायंगल था या वो था? सिंपल क्या? अच्छा मतलब वही बना थोड़ा सा।
Well, let's take a look at this again. The cross is great. It's difficult to defend, and it's all about can someone get on the end of it. And the finish matches it, connects with it so sweetly. No chance for the keeper. It's a brilliant goal.
Now he must favour the cross. Oh, it's an unbelievable
रुक लेना
save
चाहिए था।
by Courtois.
बहुत ही जल्दी मार दिया था।
He's driven in the corner.
अरे यार इतना की आगे कीपर कौन लाता है?
Nuno Mendes. Now with Vitinha. Dembele. How do they let
अरे
that
यार।
attack come to an end? Chance here.
जी।
Oh! In it goes! Spectacular! Like something from a different planet.
कभी कभी लगता है ना गलत पास कर दिया, फिर मैंने कहा नहीं यार ठीक है, अच्छा ही हुआ।
Extraordinary.
ज्यादा पास भी नहीं करना होता है।
Comes away, the arithmetic having been altered by PSG. And it will be a
क्या हो
free
गया?
kick to Real Madrid.
मैंने फाउल किया।
So a throw in for Real Madrid.
अरे यार
And losing the ball there.
That's class, that. Now I'm sure they'll look to build from here.
Fabian. Dembele.
मैं पास किया मैंने।
Real chance. And
बहुत ही गलत
clever
पास
from
किया।
the keeper to avert the danger.
बहुत ही गलत शॉट मारा मैंने।
Out of play for a Paris Saint-Germain throw-in. Vicha Kvaratskhelia. Now with Vitinha.
अरे कहाँ पास किया यार?
Good anticipation. Now, who can he play it to? And running free here. And he might be through here. A goal! That's two for him today.
एकदम ही
They
बेकार
simply
था।
can't stop him.
और मेरी
No wonder he's
आपका गोल सही
celebrating.
था, मेरा बेकार था। नहीं नहीं आपका सही था। मेरी डिफेंडिंग बेकार थी।
So on with the action, and 3-1 the scoreline at the moment.
अरे पास किया मैंने। हाँ बस ऐसे ही मैंने भी पास किया था।
Real Madrid have been awarded the free
वाह
kick.
भाई वाह, अंपायर भी हुआ है।
And deflected behind, so a corner here.
भेज दिया मैंने जहाँ भेजना था उसको।
Trying to pick out a teammate. Well, a disappointing effort, you might say.
Well, he just can't get
मैंने
away
एक्चुअली
from his
देखा ही नहीं
marker
आपने
for a
कब
clean
पास
header.
किया।
That's top
आपने
defending.
प्लेयर ही सही कर रहा था।
Fabian.
हाँ
Fabian. Well, space for PSG in the wide position. Just
Offside.
straying offside. He has teammates around him. Went in strongly, decisively.
अरे यार
Well, the threat could be there. Well, not giving the opposition a look in. That's
आराम से
strong
तो लग
play.
सकता है हैंग ही होने लग गया सना।
Pereira. That's a good-looking ball to reduce the arrears. Terrific save.
नहीं पकड़।
And the referee blows the whistle. It is a free kick. It did look on for them, but not to be. Just have to make sure they don't get caught on the counter-attack.
बताओगे
Not too much elevation in terms of the
ऐसा
shot.
कोई शूट मतलब गया है क्या आपका?
Dembele. Neves. And Fabian. Hakimi. And cutting it out. Teammates available. Neves. And Fabian. Dembele. And he's made headway. Oh, marvellous save.
अरे बचा दिया।
Goalkeeping.
दो बार ऐसा हुआ ना कि मैंने L1 की जगह L2 दबा दिया है।
By Real Madrid. Oh, useful ball.
अरे L1 था यार।
Play to break it up.
रुक जाता हूँ साला, रुका नहीं वो।
Vinicius Junior. Jude Bellingham. Can he find the right pass? Well, nothing comes of it. It looked promising. Now breaking at pace. Potential danger. Dembele. Crossing opportunity. To get back within a goal. Oh, a finish of
अच्छा हो गया यार।
no wonder he's celebrating.
उफ,
Take a bow.
भाई बहुत मुश्किल से पास कर रहा था यार, बहुत ही मुश्किल से।
Underway again, and we're being treated to plenty of goals. 3-2 at the moment. Fabian. Promising position, this. So the whistle
कहाँ यार?
at the halfway stage in this match. Well, who wouldn't want to have Kylian Mbappe in their side, a key component of his team?
अरे भाई आप YouTube पे देख रहे हो क्या मैच साथ में?
Well, back underway with PSG looking to find an effective route back into the game.
एक टाइम पे 4 लोग देख रहे थे कोई.
Vitor Ferreira. Now with Mensch. Willian Pacho.
अभी नहीं एक टाइम पे
Now
देख रहे
with
थे.
Vitinha. Could be dangerous. Well, couldn't bend his roll, and the flag went
नहीं
out.
ऑफसाइड था यार. थोड़ा सा रह गया. पास है नहीं यार. अरे हैंग क्यों हो गया?
Real Madrid have given us away.
बोलो. ठीक है.
Marquinhos. Oh, bad place to lose it. Mbappe! Oh, in it goes. Now he
अरे लैग करके हो गया यार.
a special moment for him.
If we watch this again, I love how he just dances by his marker like he's not even there, and then he just shows his cool
चलो.
to finish it off.
करो
well.
करो आगे.
So the current scoreline 4-2. Willian Pacho. On to Vitinha. Nuno Mensch. Vicha Kvaratskhelia. Danger building. Simple for the
क्या
keeper.
यार थोड़ा जोर से पास करना है यार.
Oh, fine play, and maybe it'll set something
Yeah.
up. And he finds the net. He could hardly miss. So back underway, and this game has had a roller coaster quality about it. And it will be a
अरे यार,
free
ये
kick
तो
to
नहीं था.
Real Madrid.
कुछ भी. हाँ बल्लेबाजियाँ. अरे
Well, you can't get them right every time, and that was far from right.
Yeah, he's way off target, and that's a good position to test the goalkeeper. His teammates certainly won't be happy with that.
And he read it well, intercepting it. Vitor Ferreira. Almost the chance they could get caught out on the break here. Can they use their pace? Can he get the level? Oh, a challenge of the highest
कहाँ
order.
पे है? कौन सा
Yeah, he
प्लेयर है
timed his
यार?
tackle well, didn't he?
Trying to force a mistake. Annoyingly, there it breaks down. Joao Neves. On a really good run. And it's opening up. Oh, a goal! They've done it! Quite the comeback, this.
Well, you can see the pace on the break is scary, really difficult to stop. And then it's great vision with a superb strike from a long way out. That's a really confident goal.
That is a magnificent run. Well, so close in the end, and from such a long way out.
Well, he surprised everyone, including me. It's a decent effort, you've got to say. If you look at the stats, they show just what an entertaining game it's been. There's been plenty of chances at both ends, and hopefully we don't see a drop-off in the tempo now.
Well, I'm not sure everyone expected that sort of approach from there.
Well, he's had a look where the keeper was. There's no pressure on the ball and thought, why not? I'll have a go. That was close.
Joao Neves. Clever defending.
अरे
Showing ambition, but into the keeper's gloves. Kvaratskhelia. Dembele.
कर पास.
Goes in. Will it happen for him here? Oh,
उसे पास ही नहीं, मतलब उसने पास भी कर लिया लेकिन अरे मैंने मार दिया था यार, उसने मारा ही नहीं। लैग करके साला 1700 चल रहा है पिंग।
Well, no let up, plenty of pressure. Well, trying his luck from a long way out, but the keeper saw it all the way.
अरे मैंने भी निकाला ही था, और मेरा पता है डेम्बेले को जब मैं भगा रहा था ना तब भी वो लैग कर गया था।
Read that pass all the way, cutting it out.
Yeah, anticipated well there. He was on to
यार
that in
मेरा
a
यही
flash.
तो दिक्कत हो रहा है,
Really vital interception.
करना पास ज्यादा ही फिर से हैंग होने लग गया।
Teammates available. It was going to take an audacious effort to beat the goalkeeper from there. Kvaratskhelia. Now with Neves. And intercepted it.
नहीं साला कैसे पास किया, मुझे तो पता नहीं
Jude
लगा।
Bellingham. Mbappe. Oh, he
शॉट
really
यार,
pressed the crossbar.
शॉट था।
Well, it comes to nothing in the end.
ये तो जाना चाहिए था
That
भाई, मैं
wasn't
भी
far
बोलूंगा।
away, was it? They do well to create the chance. They just couldn't quite finish it off there.
Dembele.
पास कर दिया था यार
Effective
मैंने।
challenge. Plenty of support here. Mbappe. Oh, big moment.
हाँ मारा,
Well,
गोल था
high
ये तो।
and more than a bit hopeful. Vicha Kvaratskhelia. On to Vitinha. It's a neat move. Could be more trouble. Well, that's the end of that for now. Just 15 minutes remaining. Well, he was certainly up for the long-range shot, wasn't he?
Certainly full of confidence, and to attempt the shot from there, that was close.
Joao Neves. Here's Fabian. Vitor Ferreira. Vicha Kvaratskhelia. Nice weight on the pass. And
अरे यार थोड़ा
defensive
जोर से
play
तो
to
दे
be
यार, अच्छा पास जा रहा था।
And the counter-attack looks on. And that attempt had too much height on it. And the challenge halts them in their tracks. And going for pure power
Nice
from a
यार।
long way out.
He's so unlucky not to score. I didn't think he'd shoot from there, but nearly got his rewards.
And he read it well, intercepting
मैं
it.
ऐसे ही अंधे में, मतलब अंधेरे में ही कर रहा हूँ।
Through here. Oh, but beaten by a goalkeeper imbued with confidence.
What a save!
Can they forge ahead? Yes is the answer. And that could be oh so important.
अरे मैंने क्या क्या कर दिया कंफर्म यार, पता नहीं अब होगा भी या नहीं।
Well, here's the replay. Despite lots of pressure from the defender, he manages to hold him off, gets his shot away. It's a good goal, that.
Successfully cut out. Mbappe.
सीधा पास तो जाना है यार, सिंपल सा पास दे रहा हूँ बस।
And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. Well, with 5 minutes remaining and just one goal between them, still the prospect of late excitement in this match. Well, looking for his second of the game, but the keeper was equal to it.
Yeah, well, he's looking lively, isn't he? Popping up in these sorts of positions on a regular basis now.
Such an ambitious run. Possibilities for them to counter. Aimed towards Mbappe. In it goes!
Offside?
To increase their advantage.
गोल यार,
And will that be the goal that ends up securing it?
गोल यार, एक बार ही मैं देखूंगा यार, अच्छा गोल था। अरे यार किस कैसे दिखा रहा है यार। हाँ उस पे देख सकते हैं ना, एक मिनट रुकना जरा। अरे वाह यार, पास है साला, 5 जन्म में नहीं देख पाता ये पास। वहां से ट्रायंगल भी जाता है ना, पता है तो चला जाता, लेकिन और एक ज्यादा अच्छा लगा यार। नाइस यार, नहीं अच्छा था यार बहुत।
Nuno Mendes. Now with Neves. Excellent assessment of the situation at the back. Mbappe tries his luck. Well, it could have been a better effort, and I think we were all expecting it would be. Neves. Dembele on the ball. Vitor Ferreira. And the electron could pull one back here. Which he does! And maybe, just maybe, there's enough time for an equaliser. It would be quite
तो नहीं हो पाएगा मेरे से गोल कि हैंग भी हो रहा है बीच में साला, फिर भी 100 के आसपास आ जाता है। 200 के आसपास भी रहेगा तो भी चल जाएगा साला, ये कई बार ना बीच में बहुत ही ज्यादा हो जाता है। लास्ट चांस, भाग भाग भाग, उड़ा ही दिया। हाँ शाबाश शाबाश, डर का माहौल होना चाहिए। अरे यार मुझे लगा निकल गया।
Federico Valverde continues his run. Gives it a go.
शॉट है, अच्छा था।
And the referee says enough is enough. That's the end of the game. It's a defeat for PSG.
अच्छा था यार। Say my name boy। दो जीत के यार। अरे यार मैं बाहर चला गया। एक तो 100 MBPS है, उसमें भी घर वाले पूरे टीवी मोबाइल वीडियो कॉल सब कर लेंगे।
Don't be deceived by the friendly tag. Yes, a chance for the two coaches to try out some new tactical elements. But the two sides... That is that for the first half here.
ये सारे गेम पता है क्या, अभी जितने भी हुआ ना हाफ टाइम सारा स्ट्रीम ही नहीं हुआ। वो भी स्ट्रीम नहीं हुआ। बताओ। चलो चलो अच्छा देखा क्या?
So the ball rolling
कोई
again,
बात नहीं।
and Real left with a real mountain to climb in the second half. There's the shot.
अरे ये उल्टा जाते वो शॉट बहुत खतरनाक है यार।
Denied on this occasion.
Yeah, he's definitely getting involved, isn't he? Popping up around the box with real frequency.
अबे स्टार्ट कब किया? मैंने तो पास ही नहीं किया।
Quick counter could be on. Too easy, far too easy. They need to shore up the defence. Takes it on. Oh, what a good strike, but I must say, an even better save. And a short corner, let's see. Could be troublesome. Now what can they do from here? Real chance.
अरे
A relatively straightforward save for the
जल्दी
keeper.
कौन पकड़ता है यार? बॉल पकड़ते वक्त तो आपको कुछ तो पता है, आपका प्लेयर थोड़ा सा अलग सा कर रहा है। हाँ हरविंदर भाई, हमें नहीं बताओगे क्या?
He's just spooned it over the top.
हरी भाई
Showing good defensive judgment.
बताओ यार, ऐसा मत करो यार। अरे
Well, if only he'd
बच
been
गया।
able to stay
वही मैं बोल रहा हूँ,
onside.
शॉट ही नहीं मार
Well,
रहे।
he's got to do better at getting himself back on side. He's just stood there, no idea what's going on around him.
Plenty of support here. Difficult from there. Well, he was
Nice.
certainly up for the long-range shot, wasn't he?
Certainly full of confidence, and to attempt the shot from there, that was close.
Dembele. Clever defending. Oh, good idea. Vinicius. And the flag has gone up
बच
here.
गया।
Offside it is.
बच गया बच गया।
A very effective
क्या कर रहा
challenge
था ये?
put in.
जरा कोई मुझे बताएगा?
Showing a good reading of the game.
थोड़ा सा तो इधर उधर पास करना चाहिए ना।
Rodrigo.
अरे
Opportunity it is. Oh yes, a
कौन है ये
goal.
रोड्रिगो?
Exactly what they were looking for, and he's come up with it.
कौन था ये?
So the current scoreline 4-2. Willian Pacho. And he read it well. Mbappe. Well, a shot from miles out. Well, mark it down as a chance, but they need to take these chances.
They're certainly giving their all. They're really pressing to get a goal, and that was close.
Now, who can he play it to? And a timely intervention. Mbappe. Well, the defending not
क्या है
the best here.
यार ये?
Oh, it's a superb challenge. Very timely.
मैं तो लैग ही कर गया था भाई, मैंने तो छोड़ ही दिया था। मैं तो बस L2 दबा के x कर रहा था। बच गया। पेनल्टी हो गई।
Well, he's
अरे बच गया।
certainly shown
पेनल्टी
his
नहीं हुई।
class there with that save.
लगा
You'd
पेनल्टी हो गई।
expect him to score from there, but he comes from nowhere to keep that out.
Now in a more than decent position. And a chance to whip it in here. João Neves. On to Mensch. Can they fashion a chance?
अरे मैंने पास किया है ना.
Piece of defending to stop them. Could be a chance to break. And fed forwards. Great block.
अरे
Well, he made contact with the crossbar. Goal kick
अंदर ही
here.
चला गया था almost.
Who can they pick out? Danger still on. Oh, that's a super piece of defending. Oh, what a top-notch pass. Well, technical excellence.
Well, it's a fantastic.
भाई साहब अगर ये गोल हो जाता यार.
Very unfortunate. Well, it's a brilliant
क्यों है रे
attack
भाई?
display. So much quality in the final third, and the finishes have been really clinical. The back line just doesn't have the answers. They need to organise themselves quickly, or this could be.
Look at this.
अरे यार मान नहीं पाया. आडू दबा के रखा था.
Keeping anticipation. And he has options available. Well, disappointing end to the move.
अरे यार निकल गया था.
Oh, this looks useful. How did they let that attack come to an end? Mbappe. Aurelien Tchouameni. And quick thinking defensively. That's a good-looking ball.
अरे
Misjudged that one.
भाई वो दो लोगों के बीच में से कैसे दे सकता है
For a
पास?
second there, didn't he?
अरे यार वापस कर दे.
Good place to win it back, and let's see what it leads to. And just like that, broken up. Dembele.
वाह.
And Bellingham. Could pull one back here.
अरे यार
Oh, and it goes! Another
ज़्यादा दिमाग लगा लिया मैंने.
I'll tell you what, the impossible is becoming quite possible.
बहुत ही ज़्यादा दिमाग लगा रहा.
Well, let's have a look again, and what a ball from Bellingham. And then as soon as he's through on goal, you were always.
मुझे लगा आप इधर के लिए मोड़ोगे तो मैंने वो प्लेयर वहीं रखा हुआ था.
Power on the shot.
लेकिन आप सीधा ही चले गए.
Back in action then, and Real can now entertain thoughts of perhaps pulling level. Very alert defending.
pass
to cut
करना
off the
भाई.
supply.
2200 चल रहा है पिंग.
Ferreira. Dembele on the ball.
अरे भाई थोड़ा तो कम आ जा.
Kvaratskhelia.
यार
We're using the space really well, but now can they push on? Ten minutes left for play. Real Madrid attacking, and they have to
मेरा
give it
प्लेयर ही
a
नहीं
go.
आ रहा यार.
Time not on
मतलब
their side.
कंट्रोल ही नहीं आ रहा. चला गया 3000 पे चला गया पता नहीं.
Equaliser. Oh, can you believe this? Back from the brink, and wild celebrations on the touchline.
Well, if we watch this again, it's all about being alert in and around the box. And when the ball falls to him, he's clinical. That's a really nice finish.
So underway again here, and quite honestly, who
खुद
saw
ही खेल
this
रहे हैं भाई
coming?
अभी तक. पता नहीं क्या चल रहा है.
Dembele. And block there.
Yeah, it's about getting something on it, that's for sure.
अभी भी नहीं आ रहा.
Oh dear, not a great effort, was it?
एक मिनट पॉज कर रहा हूँ. पॉज को लेने तो सांस. क्या है नाटक यार. चलो
And Real with the ball again. Oh, it comes to nothing in the end. Really should have made more of that.
कहाँ गई बॉल यार? अरे यार
5 minutes left. He has teammates around him. Can they forge ahead? Oh, a challenge that was simply world class.
Yeah, real desire there to get it back. Great challenge that, always in control.
Dembele. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. If Real Madrid could come up with a winner at this stage, it could be decisive.
अच्छा
That's astonishing! One of the greatest comebacks you're ever likely to see. And now the question is, can they see this out?
Well, here's the replay, and just look at the way he glides past the defender. Makes it look so easy. And I really like the finish. Gets his head over the ball and drives it low and hard. Makes it difficult for the keeper to get down. Well played.
Willian Pacho. And the referee is going to add on 3 minutes.
मिनट तो आया ना यार
This could finish it. And in all likelihood, that is game over. So little time left for a response.
यार मन नहीं करता यार मेरा तो किधर
Underway,
चला
and this game has had a roller coaster quality about it. Ferreira. Nesh. And that will be all for this game. The final whistle has sounded, and it's a defeat for PSG.
Yeah, they really struggled to get to grips with
बस
the
करो
game,
यार
if I'm
स्ट्रीम में
honest. Start
फिर
to
उसके बाद
midfield for
देखते हैं
me. Always seem to be second to the ball, and then just a few too many mistakes at
अरे
the
यार
back
ऐसे
too.
मजा
It's a
नहीं
poor
आता यार अभी
performance,
देखो
that.
ना पिंग 58 हो गया 180 हो रहा है उस टाइम पे
And
2000
now for the
1500
moment
ऐसे
of
आ रहा था
confirmation. The trophy presentation.
Well, the hard work and the dedication, it makes it all worthwhile for moments like this.
Yes, a performance that has impressed absolutely everyone.
ठीक है
And
चलो
now it
गाइस
comes down to
थैंक्स एवरीवन
holding that
थैंक्स
piece
फॉर
of
वाचिंग
silverware
अभी
aloft.
तो मजा तो आया नहीं वैसे
The
अच्छी आई
sweet
क्या
taste of
ओके
success.
थैंक्स एवरीवन जय हिंद